Good afternoon and welcome back to another edition of Hermits Baseball here on the campus of St. Augustine Prep at Lavari Field. I'm Robert Holland and joined alongside me is Coach Brummel here at the Hermits' second baseball game of the season. The Hermits came off a strong 24-0 win yesterday in the home opener against Pleasantville and come up against a strong side in the Panthers of Jackson Memorial today. Coach, what can you expect from today's game, especially after the strong performance that the Hermits put up yesterday?
I'm expecting a pitcher's duel. Both teams are very solid defensively. I know the Hermits are a little young. Jackson's got at least two studs on their staff. Potok will be starting for them today. He's committed to Coastal Carolina. They also have another pitcher who's committed to Auburn. So, Jackson's good. Last year there was no season, but they had I forget what they called it, but they basically, all the teams got together, a lot of teams in New Jersey got together, played in the last dance type of tournament. The Hermits didn't participate in it, out of concerns for COVID, but Jackson was one of the teams that did, and they ended up finishing in second. So I know it's kind of hard to gauge where a lot of these teams are, being, almost 2 years removed from the last time they played a competitive game, but Jackson's good. I'm expecting a strong performance from Jackson Vanesco on our side, so I'm expecting a pitcher's duel, low-scoring game. You're gonna have to, steal a base here or there, get a bunt down. I think that's little stuff like that's gonna decide it.
Yeah, and like you said, it's been 2 years since we really had a baseball season. So when we look at Jackson Memorial's head coach Patrick George, this is actually his first year coaching the team. Frank Malata coached the team from 2005 and onward until he left to be the director at East Brunswick. So it should be nice to see him in his first season.
Yeah,
Malata this year.
Yeah, Malata, a lot of success there. Won a state championship, handful of sectional titles. Turned them from like a very good, good team in the tough short conference to a very good team. One of the best in the short conference. So. He's got big shoes to fill, but as I said, Coach George was an assistant there. He understands the culture, the program. They just kind of continue a good thing. We'll see how they do this year.
Yeah, and like you said, we have for the Hermits, Jackson Vanesco starting on the mound and behind the plate. We have Austin Sofran at catcher, at first base Cole Fry, and at second Riley Taylor. At shortstop, the Purdue commit Ryan Weingartner, and to wrap up the infield at third, Jack Peacock. Out in left is Kyle Neary, center field McKenzie, and out in right field we have Josiah Ragsdale, who had a strong performance off the bench in yesterday's performance.
Yeah, yesterday, you hate to say it, but Pleasantville's not necessarily in the same class as, the Hermits. It's a big difference in talent. Pleasantville's trying to win a handful of games a year. Hermits have been in 4 straight state championships, so they played well yesterday, but this is a big jump up to Jackson Memorial today.
Yeah, for sure. Leading off for the Panthers today will be Zach Rogacki, the catcher for the Panthers. Do you want to... Vanesco now warming up on the mound.
Go!
Yeah, so we're able to see Vanesco throw earlier this year. He got the start of that scrimmage versus Mainland. Got to see Chase Petty throw over 100 miles an hour, but Vanesco did good. He only pitched an inning or 2 scrimmages. You're getting 4 or 5 guys in. When Vanesco and Petty left the mound, Hermits were leading 2-0 before you get in kind of like the farther parts of the bullpen. So hopefully Jackson has another good game here.
He's going to take that one high inside for a ball. Fans out here today. Big game for the Hermits early in the season.
Yeah, 200-person limit for outdoor events in the NSA.
That one's a strike there on the low corner, outside a little bit.
And so we're getting a good amount of fans here, but you can hear a lot of the noise is the Jackson bench getting this, a little riled up for the teammates. Yeah, a little miscue there by the Hermits. Like I said, normally very sound defensive team. It's going to be little stuff like that can swing a game. So
yeah, that was a difficult grounder on the first baseline. Might get over there to cover first.
Yeah, leadoff batter on first inning. Not necessarily ideal, but see how Jackson deals with this adversity.
Tyler Beck coming up to the plate now for the Panthers. Pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Like I said, both teams highly ranked today. I think NJ.com had Jackson as 5th in the state. Hermits is 10th. Should be a good one. I think Spirit was 2. Another team on the prep schedule. Mainland was up there. Should be a lot of good games at the Hermits play this year. Boston Catholic there too. I know the Hermits are playing Sunday in the Mainland Coaches vs. Cancer Classic, weather permitting. So a lot of good games on the schedule. I mean, Coach Bylone's always aggressive with his out-of-conference schedule. One of those play anybody, anywhere, anytime type things.
Vanessa now that pitch a little high. 1-1 the count. Pitch. Shot.
Ooh, dropped. Here I knocked it down, but he couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, Neil tried to get under that one, dropped it. Now men on first and second, no out still. Chris Cartner coming up to the plate. Lead off a second. Jackson just keeping an eye on him. Pitch.
Yeah, good.
Low corner, strike one.
Good pitch right there from Jackson. You need that. You need to get ahead in the count. You need a ground ball, strike out here, it'd be perfect.
That's outfield. That's going to drop. That's going to be cut off the short by Ryan. Ryan's going to score. Man on third and an RBI double for Courtney.
Yeah, Jackson off to a hot start. Jackson with 2 straight hits. Already got 1 run in. Second, third, no outs. Herman's got to try and mitigate this damage here in the first inning.
Yeah, still no outs with men on 2 men in scoring position. Crossfield batting cleanup for the Panthers. The first pitch is in for a strike.
Let's go, 7, come on. Hey,
We're 2 the count now.
One more, buddy. Go, 7. Hey, be on time, let's go.
Nesco locating here. So hopefully he can get it one more. Probably going to throw this one in the dirt, try and get him to swing, but oh, he's going home.
He's going to safe. It's going to be a 2-0 lead for the Panthers now.
Yeah, they tried to get him to chase, do something in the dirt. Got a little bit away from Sofran.
Sofran couldn't handle that one, and we've seen base running already a lot for the Panthers. That makes it 2-0. Panesco, the pitch. Ooh, on the outside corner. 2-2 now the count.
A little outside.
Man on third. 2-2. Fouled high.
Him up. We might have to look out. Goes back towards
the back behind the backstop into the woods. Behind the backstop into the woods.
Come on, Jack, you got it, buddy.
Pitch. That's going to be a shot to center field. McKenzie's trying to get under it. Got one out there. Kornick's going to tag up. That's going to be a 3-0 lead to start. Sack fly for Crotchville.
Baby.
J.R. Osmond now. There's a hitter for Jackson Memorial. Nobody on, one out. That first pitch is in for a strike. Much needed pitch there from Panesco.
Let's go, JR. Let's go.
That pitch is grounded off foul. 2 strikes, no balls.
One more, buddy. Let's go. Way ahead, Jackson, way ahead.
Winds up the pitch.
Boy!
In for the first ball, 1-2.
A little high. The bases are empty now. I know we gave up 3, but it's time to settle in.
Gotta get out of this inning now.
And
One
the
out.
bat.
Now it's running to Panesco. Bobbles it a little bit, but gets it over to first. That's the second out of the inning.
One more, buddy. Hey, pick it up and drive. Keep going, let's go.
Now Tom Kendrick is going to come up to the plate with 2 outs and no men on. Oh, outside, ball 1.
Let's go, Tommy. Lead gap. Let's go, kid. Oh, babe. No!
2-0 the count.
So he can be a little aggressive. I know he's behind the count. Jackson's 6-hitter, no one on base.
That's a good pitch. Swing and a miss there from Kendrick. 2-1 now.
Let's go, kid. Let's go, Kendrick. Come on. Come on, T-man. Let's go. Home, babe. Way back and drag, kid. Come on, Aggie. Let's go. Okay, drop me ball. Let's go. Good job. No!
3-1.
Yeah, you don't want to walk him. Give up the single. Try and throw a couple strikes here, see if you can't get him to turn one over.
He's got to find the zone here. The pitch now. That one's going to go off the circle. Out of play, but a walk and a man on first now.
Third baseman Charlie Megley.
2 outs. As Meglio comes up to the plate. Playing third today for Jackson Memorial.
Let's go. Split a gap. Break out right here. Come on, Jackson. Get that ball out of play, Blue. Time out, Blue. Time. One from the rubber. That's it. Thank you. Pump, Chuck. Let's go, kid. Put me a gap. Pump, babe. Let's go. Let's go, Chuck. Hey, Chuck, good job. One time. Two jobs. Come on, babe.
That's a shot out to left field. Near eyes under it, though. And that's going to wrap up the inning. A 3-0 start for the Panthers of Jackson Memorial. And that'll bring us to our first commercial break of the evening.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder.
And welcome back to LaVarrie Field. For those of you just joining, Jackson Memorial leads the Hermits 3-0. Now the bottom of the first, second baseman Ryan Taylor is going to lead off for St. Augustine Prep.
Yeah, it's a big inning here. You want to put a little pressure on him. Like Potok is, A, he's one of the best pitchers in the state, but B, you're always a little more comfortable as that starter when you get that early lead. You haven't even thrown a pitch yet, and you're already up 3-0. So he's probably pretty relaxed right now.
Just fouled off, 0-1. Potok committed to Coastal Carolina.
Hold the momentum, kid. Let's go. Hold it. Go, keep it up. Keep it up. Come on, kid. Hey, we got your back, Paul. We got your back, man. Hey, Paul.
Taylor steps back in the box. Backside again. Got a little bit under it.
So Taylor's a University of Penn commit. Hermits have had a couple guys go there the past few years. Kevin Acey's there. Josh Hood also there, but he recently announced he would transfer. The Ivy League hasn't played in 2 years, and he was killing it. He's one of the nation's best freshmen, but if you can't get any at-bats. Taylor goes down for the first out of the inning, but
Potok gets Taylor swinging there. That's going to be 1 out. Austin Sofred now going to come up to the plate.
Sofran got a lot of speed for a catcher. Batting into 2 holes. Brother was a part of the state championship team a couple years ago.
Potok the pitch. Strike one, excuse me.
Yeah, Potok's throwing hard right now. Hermit's having a tough time adjusting.
That one's grounded to first base. So Fran tried to run it out, but that's going to be 2 outs now in the inning. Good ground out to Crossfelt. Now Purdue commit Ryan Weingartner is going to come up to the plate and try to get something started here for the Hermits.
Yeah, Hermit's 3-hole hitter. He came in, part of a South Jersey championship team as a freshman. Started second base when Kenny LaVarrie pitched and moved over to short. So got some experience despite everybody losing last year to COVID. Look for a big year from Ryan this year.
He's going to watch the first 2 come by in for balls. 2-0 the count. Down the plate for the first strike.
It's a good take. He already had in the count 2-0. Trying to get the timing down. He's throwing hard. Good to take a pitch.
Inside, strike 2.
And now you got to be a little aggressive.
That one's low. Bounces to the backstop. Full count now. Pitch. It's a little low, but
Yeah, I'm with you. Rob.
strike 3 call. Goes down looking. 1-2-3 inning for Potok to start.
Go back. Or honestly, you could leave it on mute if you really wanted to.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota.
Back, Andrew Pateri up to bat for the Panthers.
We're trying to bunt to get on.
Jackson throw was a little iffy to first base, but
They got him. It's good movement by Vanesco there to field it, get the first out. Figure they got.
yeah, one pitch, one out. Good play there by Cole Fry to stay in the bag. And then Dalowitz. Strike one.
Yeah, this would be big to get him here. This is their number 9 hitter. If you can go 2 outs before you face the top of that order, which started off the game with 3 straight hits, it'd be a big one.
Second pitch is in for another strike, another one swinging. 0-2 the count. Trying to get him chasing down the outside corner, 1-2. Check swing, did he go? No, he did not. 2-2. Close one there from Dalowitz. That was high and in for a strike. Strike 3. Crucial strikeout there from Vanesco. Now he's going to face the top of the lineup with 2 outs, no men on.
Hey, do a job on tight, kid. Let's go, 5-1. You know now, let's go.
Left-handed hitter Nagaki back up to the plate. So that one's deep to second. Taylor can't handle it though, and that'll be a single for Nagaki. Could have been a 1-2-3 inning there for Vanesco, but now he's going to have to face Tyler Beck for the second time this afternoon.
So leadoff hitter's been on, well, I mean, their number 1 hitter's been on twice, and both times, I mean, I guess it's not an error if you're looking up at the scoreboard, but the first time he got on, that little, miscommunication, he beat out the play, the ground to the first baseman, and kind of making things happen. Yeah, 2 big outs if the Hermits make those 2 defensive plays.
Which is a little high. 2-0 now to count. In favor of Beck.
Hey, 6. We got you back. Hey, I'm 6. Come on, T. Work for me, Beck. 6.
Beck's probably going to take a look at this next pitch.
Let's go, 6. Come on, Come on, Beck. Hey, I'm down. Let's go get. Hey, T. There you go.
That's a called ball. 4 pitches, 4 balls. And on first and second now, still 2 outs. And Chris Kartnick is going to come up to the plate.
And getting a 3-hole hitter, had a hit last time.
Yeah, Kartnick had a shot to the left center gap last inning.
Gotta find a way to get him here.
That's up high, ball 1. That's 5 balls in a row now for Vanesco.
No doubles. Let's go, Chris. Let's go, 2.
The pitch.
Hey, fight for me,
Another ball. Looks like Vanesco's going to need to gather himself here.
Yep, Coach Nate calls time, going out to talk to Jackson. Already up to 37 pitches. hopefully he can get a couple quick outs here, keep him in the game as long as possible.
Yeah,
I guess one quick out, and then in the next inning.
A lot of the youth pitchers from the Hermits yesterday, and C.J. Fury, Mel Patel. We know that the Hermits have a lot of depth in the lineup, especially in the bullpen.
Yeah. There's games like that when the Hermits know they're going to put up a lot of runs. You can get an early look at some of those s'mores. It was hopefully a bright glimpse of the future.
Hey, here we go, Chris. I'm back. Hey, get up. Come on, Chris. Come on, kid. Come on.
Vanesco, the pitch. That one's in for a strike. Must be the pitch there.
Good job on time. Come on, Chris. Come on. Let's go, Chief. Come on, kid. Good. No one.
Check swing. Did he go?
Did he go, Bob?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, it's one of those interesting ones in high school. Like MLB, you always got the ump at first base, and in high school you only got 2 umps, so he's standing behind second. You got to make the call best he could. I believe he was going to third. He was running on the play. Bob will help him get there. But I believe the right call was made on the check swing. It's always an interesting call when the guy's behind second.
Men on the corners. Full count. That one's fouled off. Out of play. Count still 3-2.
Good job. One right there. Let's go. One right there. Come on, kid.
The pitch. That one's in for ball 4. Bases loaded now. Not what Vanesco wanted, with cleanup hitter Zach Crotchfeld coming up to the plate.
Hey, they're respecting the power. Knock it down. Get it out. Let's go. Go, 7. Hey, run with 2. Run with 2, kid. Come on. Run with 2. Run with 2, kid. There we go, kid.
Bases loaded. The pitch. In for strike 1.
Come on.
And hopefully settle down a little bit, back in the windup. Just need to get one here.
Come on. You got it. Take up, Paul. Let's go.
He said that. Don't let that error early in the inning cost him.
That was a little low. 1-1 count now. Still 2 outs. 1 out away from getting out of this inning.
Hey, let's go, kid. Come on. Come on, Crouch. Good job with it.
Vanesco, the pitch.
Up foul.
Popped up, foul, out of play. 1-2. Count in favor of Vanesco now. Can he get the Hermits out of the inning, though? That's the question.
It'll be interesting to see what they go with here. Last time we had this situation, they bounced the ball trying to get him to swing. It was ahead in the count, and the run scored.
Pitch.
Line to left, drops in. Yeah, it was a hard hit ball right at near eye, but not close enough where he could make a play, but hard enough hit that the runner from second couldn't score. Strong throw from near eye to hold him at third.
4-0 now. Bases still loaded. Osmond up to the plate. That was down to the third. Good play there. Cuts in the third base bag by Peacock.
Yeah, so one unearned in the inning. The Hermits try and get it back in the bottom of the second.
We'll be back after this commercial.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you, who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money.
Back, bottom of the second inning here at LaVarry Field. Beautiful day for baseball, sunny and 75. As Brody McKenzie comes up to the plate. Potok had a quick 1-2-3 inning to start off the Panthers in the first. Up 4-0. And McKenzie's going to take that first pitch, looking in for a ball.
Yeah, Brody headed to another Division I baseball commit for the Hermits. He's headed to Rhode Island next year.
He looks at that one for a strike, 1-1 now. That one's fouled off a little late that swing, 1-2. That's what we see early on in the first, too. Still trying to adjust to the speed of Potok.
In between innings, I'll have to ask one of these scouts how hard he's throwing. It seems pretty quick from where we're standing.
That one's in the dirt, though, 2-2. Good eye there from McKenzie. That one's grounded foul towards the dugout. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes.
4-2-4.
Potok the pitch.
Inside. Almost hit him. Brody's saying it did hit him, but no call. Couldn't tell from where we're standing. Maybe it grazed him. But either way, full count.
Pitch. That's high. Walking the first runner. That's a man on first for the Hermits. Exactly what they needed.
Yeah,
at the bottom of the second.
Yeah, you need runners on. You need him to throw pitches. Only thrown 19 so far. Your best path to a victory is chasing Potok from the game as early as you can. So, good 6-pitch walk for Brody right there.
Now McKenzie up to the plate. Who's going to swing at that one?
Vanesco, yeah.
Vanesco, excuse me, yeah.
He'll see if he can't help his own cause. I mean, like I said, some of those runs are kind of fielding errors at the 4, so Jackson's pitching well, but he'll be able to help himself out here.
Potok, excuse me, tried to pick off McKenzie there first.
I guess the one thing, Rob, I guess I should stop referring to him as, even though that's how I know him, as Jackson, whereas Vanesco. Might confuse somebody since we're playing Jackson Memorial. Ooh. Almost picks him off.
Potok not afraid to try and get him there. He's laughing a little bit up on the mound now.
Yeah, Brody getting aggressive with the lead. I wonder if the Hermits are thinking of trying to do something, maybe running. You got maybe a hit and run. You got the first baseman being held at first to hold McKenzie on. You got a lefty up the bat. I don't know if they'll do it because you figure you don't need 1 run. Right now we're down 4, so.
Yeah, 0-2 the count now, but we do see a bigger lead from McKenzie. And they're trying to get him over there again. Safe though. That one's high, and then for the first ball.
Come on, win it! Keep working, let's go. Give me a ground ball. Hey, make him play.
1-2. Vanesco steps back into the batter's box. Potok the pitch. Little outside, ball 2. Good eye there.
Yeah, it's been a good bat so far by Jackson. They figure he's going to Bryant next year, scholarship for pitching. So don't know how much they'll let him bat. Gotta make the most of these this year while you can.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
Strike 3.
Yeah, good off-speed stuff. Does a little cutter, slider. It's a good pitch there by Potok.
Man on first and an out. Jack Peacock will come up to the plate for the Hermits.
Yeah, Peacock a senior, again starter on the team that went to the state finals when he was a sophomore. Brother again was a member of the state championship team a few years back.
First pitch is low and inside for ball 1.
Brother now at Notre Dame, hopefully. Ooh, there's a good hit by him in the left.
Out to left, and that's going to drop. McKenzie, is he going to round third?
Oh, he's holding. Oh.
They're going to hold him at third, and that's a huge out bat for Peacock.
Yeah, great hit by Jack. Just sat on it, drove it to the gap, and that ball was up there for a while. Left fielder almost made the play, but it's a great hit by Jack. You got runners in scoring position with 1 out. You got to make something happen here.
And that's an enormous first hit for the Hermits, a double for Peacock. Sends Nearai up to the plate with 2 runners in scoring position.
I said he was the other one. Another him and Weingartner were 2 freshmen that started on that state finals team from 2 years ago. The phase, so he's seen Jack Leiter. Hopefully he'll be able to do a little bit with Potok too.
Nearai's going to watch that one sail into the dirt. 1-0.
It's like Jackson's coach calls time.
Yeah, Potok's going to get a word spoken to him here.
I believe Kyle Nearai also headed to Bryant University. But he's a junior, so he got a little bit of time before that. Hopefully he comes up with a big hit here. Really, just got to put it in play. The infield's playing back. They're not worried about this 1 run.
Got him chasing there, 1-1.
And at this point, put it in play, get that productive out if you can. Single, double would be great, but
That one's right down the middle, 1-2 now.
Hey, win it, kid, win it! Hit the spot one time.
The pitch. That's low. And in for the second ball of the at-bat.
Hey, Paul! Hey, win it one time. Win it.
That one's fouled off. Good pitch there from Potok.
oh, yikes. I don't know if that hit someone's windshield or not, but that went right for a car.
Yeah, we can hope it didn't.
Yeah, hopefully.
That would be a bit of an issue.
It just went up against the side. Ooh, good hit by Peacock. Nearai.
To right center. And he's going to miss it. That one's
Over his
gonna
head.
They're going to send him home. Nearai's going to get a triple. And that's a 2 RBI triple there.
Huge
Kyle
hit.
Nearai. Huge for the Hermits. 4-2 now the score.
Yes, sir, baby, let's go!
Peacock and McKenzie are both going to score there.
Yeah, just got over the right fielder's head.
Yeah, over the head of Beldowicz.
Opposite way, too, over his head. That's a lot of strength there from Nearai.
And it's a fantastic hit. Exactly what the Hermits needed. Still 1 out.
Oh,
Man
yeah.
on third.
Give you some life back in the team, get everybody pumped back up. Now it's 4-2. You're hitting Potok a little bit. He's throwing hard for the first couple innings. Getting his pitch count up there, too. Maybe trying to get him a little more tired. It's been a great inning. Still only 1 out, so.
And the man on third.
Yeah, it looks like Jackson Memorial's got the infield in.
That one's fouled back, 1-1.
So while Nearai was up, they weren't worried about giving up that 1 run, but now that you got a runner on third and already 2 in, looks like they're going to try and stop Nearai from scoring on any ground ball.
He's going to foul another one off. 2-2 now. The count in favor of Potok.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I mean, he's got some nasty stuff, but like I said, you just want to put it in play, see if you can't get that run in with only one out.
The pitch. Strike got him swinging there.
Big out for Potok and Jackson Memorial.
Ragsdale's going to come up to the plate.
And see if Ragsdale can't do something here. Near ice fast, so any pass ball, he's got a chance. Not the biggest backstop.
Let's see if Ragsdale can run this out, and he can. That's going to be bobbled up there by Jackson Memorial shortstop. And Ragsdale's going to get a little RBI there. Off the ground to short. Unable to make the play. He's going to leave himself on first and make the score 4-3.
It's high school. Put the ball in play. Good things will happen.
Pitch count out to 37 now for Potok. Not the inning the Panthers were looking for. And the Hermits top of the order is back up to the plate. Second baseman Ryan Taylor with Ragsdale on first. Pitch. Ragsdale's running. That one's down to the third. Be able to run it out.
Over the fence, Ragsdale.
Ragsdale, he's going home. Oh, no, he's not. They're going to hold him at first.
Yeah.
Smart decision.
Yeah.
Scared there for a second.
I'd say he's coming hard around third, but to be fair, I mean, that's what you got to do. You got to rely on Coach Bylone to throw out the brakes. But, yeah, that was the right decision. He would have been out by quite a bit.
That pitch, or that throw to first, was in the dirt and found its way back to the fence.
Yeah,
now we got men on the corners here. 2 outs. Austin Sofran.
I mean, Taylor's fast too. So Taylor, like that chopper to third baseman took his time. I think he realized that, oh shoot, I got to throw it hard to get him, and then the little errant.
Now the 2-hitter, Sofran. He's going to call time. But man, huge inning for the Hermits.
Yeah, just they needed one more single, make it perfect.
Potok tries to get Ragsdale.
Like I said, I mean, right now too, just put the ball in play. There's a lot of speed on the between the base paths and Sofran at bat. Put the ball in play. Hopefully, good things will happen.
That one's a little high and inside. Ball 1. Taylor sits on first, Ragsdale on third. 2 outs. 4-3 the score. Jackson Memorial leads here in the bottom of the second. The pitch.
Ooh, trying to throw down to first. Aggressive play from Jackson there, but he one hopped the first baseman. He did a good job blocking it, but with the one.
A little bit of a technical difficulty there on our end. Vanesco able to get it out. Runner's still on second.
Yeah, if you're watching this, there's technical difficulties may happen from time to time. Unfortunately,
that was a shot foul down the third baseline, though.
Unfortunately, there's no hardwired internet out here, so we are using the hotspot. So, if anybody's been to St. Augustine Prep Campus, you know that the Wi-Fi is not great. And we'll do our best to bring you the games out here at the baseball field.
Strike 3. Huge pitch there from Vanesco. That brings the outs to 2. Man still on second.
I said Vanesco doing his best job so far to pitch around the error. One more.
Hey, let's go. Do your job, Dan. Come on, baby! Good, bud. Hey, do a job here. Come on. Let's go, 5-5. Come on, kid. Let's go, Bill. Go, Daniel. Get me up, Danny.
First pitch is a little high for a ball. Two balls, no strikes. Vanesco gonna have a little chat with Sofran now. Check the third, man on second.
I mean, runner on second. I'm swinging. Get a good pitch. It was a good one to lay off. It was a close pitch, felt high, just a strike. But I like to be aggressive there if you're Jackson Memorial. I mean, 3-0 pitch, runner on second, single scores him.
Tried to find the top of the zone there. Couldn't put a man on first.
Yeah, it looked like the same pitch, but they're both close. One was in, one was out.
Panthers are going to find their way back to the top of the lineup. 2 outs, 2 men on, and Zach Rogacki up to the plate.
I guess that's why he's the leadoff hitter. He's been using his speed to get
Been
on.
base 2 times already this game, yeah.
On twice, but neither of them conventional hits. One of them an error, one of them a miscue by the Hermits defense. So hopefully he can get him here.
That one's in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch.
That's a good pitch.
And for a strike. Had some movement on that one. Rocky was not ready for that one at all.
Yeah, had him bailing out. Lefty v lefty matchup. But that was a great pitch by Jackson there to even the count.
That one on the inside. 2-1 now. That's a great pitch there from Vanesco. Strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on.
He's got him bailing a little bit on the off-speed stuff. I don't know if you're going to catch him again. We'll see what he decides to throw here.
Pitch. That one's grounded to Vanesco. He's able to handle it. And a good pitch in the first base. He gets himself out of the inning there.
Right there, 3 solid off-speed pitches by Vanesco. Got him out. Got the ground out. So Hermits keep the deficit to 1. Hopefully they'll be able to tie it up in the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, most needed inning there for Vanesco. That'll bring us to the bottom of the 3rd. The Hermits will look to tie things up here at Livari Field.
He knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you. He knows something about the floor covering business. We specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, area rugs, and a service. When we stock a lot of rolls of carpet, buying from the roll as a customer, you save money. I am very proud to own Richland Carpet, and I am very proud of the selection and the service that we provide. Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get...
Welcome back to Livari Field. This is Robert Holland, joined alongside Coach Brumell on the Hermits Broadcasting YouTube channel. Ryan Weingartner here to lead things off for the Hermits in the bottom of the 3rd. 4-3, the Panthers lead. That pitch is in for a called strike. High outside, 1-1 now. No ball, 2. That one fouled off to the backstop, 2-2. That's off the pitch low and into the dirt. Full count. Another at least 5-pitch at bat for Potok.
Yeah, up to 46 pitches. It's huge if Weingarten can get on here.
The pitch. That one's a shot right to second, though. And caught by Kartnick. One away here in the bottom of the third.
So McKenzie got things going in the second, if I'm not mistaken, right? He was the first one to get on.
Yeah, he got on, scored later on.
Started that rally. Hopefully he can start something here, too.
First pitch to him is a little high. That one's down the third base line.
Just
Foul.
foul.
Just foul, like you said, Coach.
Hum, Maddie, okay, hum, babe. There you go, hum, low. One more.
Pitch fouled off.
Let's go, win it, Paul, win it. Hey, guys, someone jump one out. Hold on, let's go. Good pitch, Paul. Come on, keep working. Do it again, kid, come on. 1, 2, 3 right here. Come on. Keep working now. Hey, let's go. Hey, keep going, come on. 1, 2. Momentum with you,
1-2 count.
Strikes out McKenzie looking.
Close one. A little high, a little inside, but it's strike 3 for McKenzie.
Now Vanesco's going to come up to the plate again. 2 outs, nobody on though. A little bit outside there, ball 1. That one barely outside, ball 2.
Looked like the same pitch, but
Yeah.
playing right on the corner.
Strike. The pitch. Now in the dirt. 3-1 now the count.
3-1, 31.
Got him swinging there on that pitch. Full count. For the second time now this inning. That one shot to center.
Yeah, looks like center fielder's under it.
Now we're going to get a 1, 2, 3 inning. Strong inning from Potok there, and the lead stays at 4-3. We'll be back with the top of the first.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and
Top of the fourth now. Vanesco is still on the mound for the Hermits. Pitch count at 69. Tyler Beck up to the plate. First pitch in for a call. Strike.
Yeah, he's been fooling with the off-speed stuff the last couple batters. Let's see if he can keep it going.
That one falling in the dirt, blocked by Sofran. Tries to get him to go there. 2-1 though.
This might be Vanesco's last inning. Already up to 72 pitches. I can see some early action in the Hermit's pen. Can't quite tell who it is from here.
That one off speed though. Caught him swinging early. 2-2. Good pitch there from Vanesco.
Like I said, he needs his fastball to set up the breaking stuff, but when his breaking stuff's on, they're not coming close to it.
This pitch a little high. You can try to get him swinging again. Full count now. Vanesco.
Booted by Peacock at third.
Another error from Hermits.
Sorry, Chick. You need help, buddy.
Leads to a man on first.
I'm out. Go, Chris.
Hartnick back up with the man on, nobody out. First pitch in the dirt.
Blocked by Sofran.
Hey, Chris, good job on time. You go, Chris, on babe. Hey, Cart. Work for me. Watch yourself, Brad. Back in no time. Short arm action. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Jackson Memorial not taking too big a leads off of Vanesco. He got the lefty with the move, so.
Yeah, Vanesco just keeping an eye on him right now. That pitch is in for ball 2.
Let's go.
Now. That pitch finds the high corner. First strike of the at-bat. 3-1 now. That one's up high, left center field.
Yep.
Can't see under it. And that's one out on the inning.
Here we go, one. Jackson, here we go.
Beck's going to stay on first base.
First baseman Zach Crotchfeld.
Good job here.
Crotchfeld up to the plate. Another man on for him. And that's going to pitch a little bit inside. Call for ball 1. Not 100% positive about that one, but could go either way. That one's in for a strike. 1-1 the count. pitch, another good pitch. 1-2 now.
You don't want it, Jackson. You don't want it.
The pitch.
Got it right to first.
Weingartner, fantastic play there on second base. Gets the force out at second.
Yeah, Fry threw it a little into the dirt. Weingartner did a great job to hold the bag, get the out, get the lead runner. 2 outs, runner on first.
It wasn't positive if Weingartner was able to scoop that one up, but he did. Good play by him there on second base.
Good run. Our team, me and you.
Osby now.
And right to Jackson.
Jackson bobbled it a little bit at first, but was able to get the ground out. And then the inning started with a man on, but that'll do it here for the top of the first. Not the inning, excuse me. That'll bring the Hermits out to bat. Still down 1, 4-3 here at Lavari Field. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of
Jack Peacock can start things off here in the bottom of the fourth for the Hermits. Down 1, so Peacock had a big hit back in the second inning.
Yeah, that big double drove in McKenzie. Later scored.
Swing a little early on that one. Strike 1.
Yeah, I got him at the off-speed sub there. I think Peacock saw another double with that swing. Peacock falls behind 0-2.
Let's out the pitch. A little bit outside. 1-2.
Bring it up, let's go. Hey, Paul, let's go. Hey, Paul.
Pitch low into the dirt. Good eye there.
Yeah, way to battle back.
2-2. One out. Since Neareye also part of that big inning back in the second.
Yeah, see if he can add another extra base hit. Starts up with the ball.
Zagaki. Ball 1. Didn't swing at that one, but still called strike. Was thinking about it.
Yeah, almost went around, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
That one's going to bounce in for ball 2. Neareye is going to get that one inside the third.
Hops over the bag.
He's going going for two here. Will he get in time? And he's going to slide into second with a double. Neri's second of the game.
Yeah, I know it's early in the year. Keep hitting like that. It's going to move yourself up the order.
Great double there from Neri.
Yeah, great hit. Just right down the line. Hopped over the bag. Neri's got a little speed on him, too. Was able to turn it into two.
Now Cole Fry back up to the plate. That one high, never blow up. Pitch count up to 67 now.
Jackson seems to think, he's backing up now. Like, I wonder if they're playing for that bunt, trying to play small ball. First baseman's pretty far up in the grass. He took maybe a half a step or so back now. They're in the center field.
Neri's going to get the third. He's going to slide in there. Pitch a little wild back to second base. Tried to pick him off, and Neri's going to find himself in the third base bag. Still one out.
I said you got to put it in play. Got to put it in play here. In hard to the right side. I mean, the infield's in. It's a big holes. You hit it hard, it might sneak through.
Yeah, that's an error you cannot afford. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Yeah, chasing one. Potok back in the windup. Gearing back.
Fry went a little too much of that one. That one on the outside, 2-2. Good eye there from Cole Fry. Just going to need to get this one in play. The pitch.
Got him chasing some off-seed stuff. Be up to Ragsdale to pick Neri up on third.
Ragsdale batting in the bottom of the order. Got on base and gave himself an RBI though. Let's see what he can do this time. Man on third, 2 outs. Foul tip. Strike one. That one high. Good eye there from Ragsdale. 1-1. The pitch. And it's in outside. Ball 2.
Yeah, good eye by Ragsdale there. You figure Potok's going to be aggressive. Got the top of the order up next. Fairly inconsistent today. Strike zone.
2-2, yeah. Once again, not 100% sure, but 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think I've seen that same pitch 10 times. Called a ball 5, called a strike 5. Just not sure what to get from him.
Yeah, that'll leave a runner on third, and the score at 4-3. Kyle Neri with another big performance in the bottom of the fourth. Hermits 2, in the top of the fifth. 4-3, the Panthers lead the Hermits at LeVar Field.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want.
Now top of the fifth inning. Little change for the Hermits. Major gains. He's going to come in for Vanesco. Vanesco's going to move out to first base. Cole Fry's going to continue to bat in the DH spot for the Hermits. While Andrew Gaines is going to strictly pitch for Brett. As Tom Kendrick will start things off for the Panthers.
Yeah, so Gaines will come in. Gaines actually he's a junior transfer from Cherokee. Obviously, no transfer rules apply this year since nobody played a varsity sport in the spring last year. So this will be our first regular season action for the Hermits for him. He pitched a little bit in that scrimmage, but hopefully Gaines can continue with Jackson. Vanesco had done for the past couple innings and keep this game at 4-3.
First pitch, got him swinging, strike one. Good pitch there from Gaines.
Yeah, it's throwing hard.
Let's go, kids. Go 1-2. Yeah, 1-2. Hey, win it here, win it. Let's go. Let's go, Gaines.
Got him swinging again. 0-2 now.
Head down and drive, let's go. Let's work. Hey, I'm now.
That pitch. Ball one. Two now. Another one in the dirt. Around to the second. And a quick fire out there for the Hermits. One out, nobody on.
Let's go, Chuck.
Good play there from Taylor. Devine Vanesco at first.
Hey, let's go, Chuck. Meg. Come on, Maggie.
It's a quick 5 pitches for Gaines while Kotak has 76. We'll see what the Panthers decide to do with him next inning. Meglio now up to the plate.
I don't see anybody currently in the bullpen down the first baseline for Jackson Memorial, but I also wasn't paying attention earlier, so they could have someone warmed up, but I think we'll see Potok at least for one more.
We saw Vanesco throw for 85 pitches, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Good pitch there from Gaines, though, 1-1. Gets him swinging at that one.
Yeah, so I mean, technically if they want to throw Potok to the max, he can throw up to 110 in the NSA pitch count rules. So it's like the amount of days off you get, it depends on how many pitches you throw. So the max you can do is 110. You got to rest for 4 calendar days. Between 71 and 90 is 3 calendar days. Kind of goes like that, but.
That one's foul tip. Got a little piece of that one. Count stays at 1-2.
Also, it depends on when they want to throw Potok again, because if you got another big game in 4 days, and if you want to throw him again, you can't go above 91. So I haven't really looked at the schedule that far ahead.
That one in for a called strike. Gaines gets his first strike out of the inning, second out of the inning. Gaines just found the inside corner of that one. Got him looking. 2 outs now, nobody on. Tyre up to that.
We got 2 boys. Let's go, Drew. Come on, AP.
Swinging there with the high heat, 1-1.
He tried to hold the swing, but couldn't quite do it.
That one, strike 2. Another late swing there. Gaines throwing him in there hard early on. Pitch. On the outside corner, strike 3.
Impressive first inning for Gaines. We have 2 strikeouts there.
2 strikeouts, a ground out. That'll set us at the bottom of the 5th. Gaines comes in, 3 quick outs. Huge for the Hermits. And we'll be back after another commercial.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging.
For those of you just joining, this is our broadcasting YouTube channel. I'm Robert Holland, joined alongside me is Coach Bremel. Here at Lavari Field, it's 4-3. Bottom of the 5th. Ryan Taylor going to lead things off for the Hermits. Potok with 76 pitches still on the mound for the Panthers. He's going to take a minute.
Yeah, see if Taylor can't get him started. Like I said, got a ton of speed. Almost stole second that couple innings ago, and got the run when they call a catcher or the interference on the batter in the batter's box. But he puts the ball in play. Third baseman playing pretty deep. If he puts the ball on the left side of the infield, Taylor's got a shot to make it there. Athletic family. His brother's wrestling at the Naval Academy after a stellar career here at St. Augustine.
That one in the dirt. 2-1 now. Taylor, he's swinging that one out to right field.
Yeah, right at the right fielder.
Yep, 1 out.
Catcher Austin Silver.
Austin Sofran up the bat now. He's going to take a look at that one. 1-0. That one low, but down the middle of the plate.
Yeah, Potok's still showing some pop on his fastball. Sofran trying to bunt his way on.
Strike 2 though. Pitch count up to 83. That one close call, but ball 2.
I lost it 2-2.
Pitch swing and a miss, strike 3.
Shortstop Ryan Weingartner.
2 outs now, nobody on. Ryan Weingarten back up to the plate for the Hermits. That one, a little bit inside, ball 1. That one on the outside corner, ball 2.
Yeah, Weingarten hitless so far today, but one of the Hermits' best hitters. Working himself into a favorable count right now.
3-0 now. That pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Weingarten just trying to get on base here. That one's grounded to third. Weingarten's going to try and run it out. And
Drop
play to the base. Unable to get that one done. Not the first time we've seen that one tonight. Weingarten finds himself on first.
Center fielder Rudy McKenzie.
Pitches now for Potok. Coach Coleman talking to him a little bit there.
Yes, he's got 20 more left. Again, I don't see anybody up for Jackson Memorial. Doesn't mean they don't have someone ready, and I just missed it. It looks like the Hermits got DeJong up, the lefty, in the pen. So maybe they're going for something situational in the next inning. I mean, Gaines look good, but he might be one of those where.
And McKenzie's going to find one into the gap.
Center fielder misses it.
They're going to send Weingarten to home here. Brody McKenzie's going to find himself at second with an RBI double, and Weingarten's going to score. The Hermits tie things up here 4-4 with 2 outs to go. 2 outs, in the bottom of the 5th. And center fielder Tom Kendrick unable to get onto that one as it sneaks by, and McKenzie's going to add himself an RBI double.
Yeah, it's a good drive right there into the gap by McKenzie. Center fielder was just unable to get there. It was a great diving play, knocked it down, just couldn't get under it. We're all tied.
Exactly what the Hermits needed there. Now Vanesco, who's playing first base now, is back up to the plate. He watches the first one fly by in for a ball. Vanesco
bailed out there.
On that one. Little bit. 1-1. That one in the dirt. McKenzie's going to find himself at third easily. And the count 2-1. 94 pitches for Potok now. The pitch. That one's fouled just outside. 2-2. The pitch.
That was another one off.
And out of play. Pitch count up to 96 now. Nearing 100. The lineup, the pitch. Found the first, or grounded out. It's Potok, and they get the play at first base. But the Hermits tie things up 4-4 off an RBI double from McKenzie. And that'll bring us tied to the top of the 6th. We'll be back.
Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need at the price you want. Toyota of Vineland, family owned and operated for over 30 years. We have the cars and trucks you need.
Family business. Myself and my wife wait on 90% of the customers who walk in the door. So you're going to get somebody who's going to help you who knows something about the floor covering business. But we specialize in carpet, hardwood, laminate.
And we're back.
Leading off for Jackson in the top of the sixth inning.
Top of the sixth inning. 4-4. Another run driven in there by McKenzie last inning. Andrew Gaines on the mound.
Yeah, Gaines
looks up to the plate for the Panthers.
Gaines looked good last inning. Like I said, the Hermits had DeJong up in the pen as the lefty. See which way they go.
First pitch of the bottom or the top of the sixth. A little high. And for a ball. That one in for a strike though.
Yeah, you got to be aggressive here with this 9-hole hitter. I'm going to let him on base before the top of the order gets up.
Weingarten's going to ground that one. And on the hop, good play by Vanesco at first base. He could do a little bit of everything. He could pitch, he could bat, and he could scoop it up at first. That's one out.
Yeah, good scoop there by Vanesco. Keep the bases empty.
Weingarten had one little mistake early on at short, and ever since he's been spot on. One out now, back to the top of the order. Rogacki.
Thought bunt. Thought about bunting there. Pulled back with the high fastball.
Pitch. In for a called strike. Another good pitch there from Gaines. That one is lined out. They're going to take that one on the bounce in left field.
Yeah, a little blooper in the left. Didn't get a lot of it, but got enough. The leadoff man on. I'm sorry, to the second batter inning on.
Sixth hit of the game for the Panthers. Now one out man on first. And Tyler Beck, who's been having a strong day at the plate, is back out to bat. He's a little high on the inside. Good scoop there by Vanesco on first. Gaines tried to pick him off.
I want to throw that one in the right field.
Pitch. Finds the inside corner. Strike one.
Hey, good lead. Right you. Coach, T. Good coach, T. Right you. Let's go. Go back. Come on, Becky. What's up, Emilio?
He's going to try to pick him off again. Another good play there from Vanesco.
Yeah, I mean, as stellar as Gaines has looked pitching, he's as nervous as he's getting me with his pickoff attempts.
Let's go, back.
2-1 hoppers. Vanesco's been able to deal with both of them. That pitch a little bit outside.
He doesn't like when you do that. Let's go, back. Come on, gang.
That one one's grounded.
We got a foul right here.
Just off the third baseline. 2-2 now.
Come on, man. Come on. There it is. There it is.
Line gunner able to get it over to second. Taylor into first. And they get the double play. Huge play there by Weingartner. Finds Vanesco at first after Taylor, finds Vanesco. And they're able to get out of the inning.
Yeah, Weingartner did a great job. It took a weird cop, kind of off the lip, kind of almost handcuffed him a little bit. He was able to deal with it, get it to second quickly, and then Taylor gets it over to first quickly. A nice double play.
Yeah, like we said, Coach, we saw 2 errors early on from the Hermits, but you don't see many of those.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to fielding.
This is the defense I was expecting when I was talking about it at the beginning of the game. So I'm glad to see the Hermits have kind of found their stride, and hopefully we can get a couple in the bottom of the 6th here.
Yeah, big play from Weingartner to Taylor, who finds Vanesco on the first base bag. And the double play. That'll send us to the top or the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back.
Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company through passion, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company dedicated to representing the international and domestic insurance markets. We are a group of individuals who created a world-class law firm and company, purpose, and practice. We pride ourselves on providing consistent and extraordinary legal services to our clients from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to California and many places in between. Our goal is to become the most knowledgeable and respected law firm representing the insurance industry. This singular goal guides and defines all of our decisions. If you wish to join the Clark & Fox team, either as a client or member of our firm, please reach out to us. Welcome to Clark & Fox, a company.
And we're back here on the campus of St. Augustine. We're at bottom of the 6th. Nice double play. And the top of the inning. As Peacock comes up to bat, playing third base for the Hermits today. Pitching change now for the Panthers. Tommy Zay heads over to third base, and Charlie Meglio finds himself on the mound now.
Yeah, so Potok pitched a good game. I mean, if you see 4 runs on the board, you might not think he's that stellar, but like I said, defensive mistakes by both teams in the first 2 innings really kind of contributed to not this being more than a 1-1 game. So, yeah, Meglio slides over from third base, pitcher's mound, and we'll see if the Hermits can't try and take the lead here.
Yeah, I mean, 97 pitches for Potok, 4 errors, though, in the field. Let's see what Meglio can do here. Peacock up to bat now. Start things off for the Hermits. Bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, Peacock's been aggressive today. His first at bat had the double early in the count. Second at bat probably got himself a little bit of trouble. For his last at bat, got himself a little bit of trouble being too aggressive, swinging some balls out of the zone.
That one fouled off though, 1-1. clean off the play a little bit here. One and one, the count now. Meglio winding up. The pitch. It's on the way and in for a strike.
Got him chasing there. Wasn't able to beat out the drop, third strike. Move on to Kyle Neareye next up.
Neareye's been in this situation before. One out, nobody on. Facing Meglio, though. Let's see what he can do this time.
Had 2 doubles already on the day. See if he can't get it going again. Said I was expecting a big season this year from Neareye. It's like came on as a freshman. Hard to win a starting job at St. Augustine Prep as a freshman, but him and Weingartner both did it 2 years ago. Excited to see them back at the plate this year.
That pitch. Neareye had to duck for that one. 2-0. Neareye grounds that one foul. Right off the third baseline.
2-1.
That pitch fouled, out of play. That makes 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Low and in the dirt for a full count.
Like he wanted it for a second, but that was a good eye. Good job laying off that to make this a full count.
Called strike 3. That'll make it 2 outs now.
It's a little high to me, but got 2 outs.
Now Cole Fry back out to the plate. Batting DH today for the Hermits. Swing and miss on that one. One.
Let's go, Cole. Be big here.
A pitch, and that's a shot out to left field.
Looks like the left fielder's under it. That'll be the inning.
Just like that, a 1-2-3 inning, and that'll do it for the 6th. Bring us to the 7th, 4-4 here at Lavari Field.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging experience.
As we find ourselves in the 7th inning now. Hardnick leads things off for the Panthers. Gaines still on the mound for the Hermits. Pitch count at 25.
Yeah, Jackson's, I'm sure, going to be hoping for a good inning here. They got the heart of their order coming up, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if Gaines can kind of bear down, get another inning out of him.
First pitch is in for a strike.
And it's like another Hermits have, as long as Gaines is throwing like this, he might not come out.
That one's in. Finds the high zone. Strike 2.
Ground to foul.
Towards the dugout. Pitch. Just missed the outside corner there. Ball 1. Pitch. It's popped down. Excel's going to have to take that one on the hop.
Unlucky. Late swing, just kind of blooped it in there, just in between second base and right field.
First baseman Zach Crutchfield.
Follow him up, let's go! Let's go, baby. Let's go, 7.
Crutchfield up now. Clean up hitter for the Panthers. He's got a man on, nobody out. That's a better throw over to first there by Gaines that time.
Yeah.
Just misses the outside corner there. Ball 1.
Put the ball down. That's not even close. Come on. No. Hey, listen. There's your warning for balls and strikes, okay?
Dugouts and the umpire getting into it a little bit over balls and strikes. Squares the bunt.
Good pitch there, though. 1-1.
Yeah, so you wonder if he was just kind of throwing. He pulled it back, so I got the strike. You wonder if he was faking the bunt or if they were actually thinking sacrificing here, trying to get this, squeak out this run at the bot in the top of 7.
Do something now, Crush. Do something. Let's go. Do something.
Let's go. Ground and ball here, bud.
Let's go. We got defense behind you.
Let's go. Ground
Let's
ball.
go, Gaines.
Hey, what do you say, Zach?
What's the middle, boys? Let's go.
Hey, battle down. Let's go. Let's go.
2-1. Gaines the pitch. That one's grounded foul.
Hey, your glove. Hey, let's go.
Keep battling, 7.
Hey, that's pitch right here.
Shoot.
Now we got to put a barrel on it. Come on. Good. Bear down.
Hey.
Come on, 7. Come on, Crutch.
You go, homie.
Hey, let's roll it. Come on now, Crutch.
Pitch, stealing. Can't get the runner at second. Did not see the call at the plate. I believe he short kicked, right? Yep.
We got one, baby.
That'll make it 1 out with the man on second. 5-hitter J.R. Osmond.
Hitter J.R. Osmond.
Go, check 2, go 1. Let's go.
You see the depth of the Hermits outfielders here. Looks like they're playing normal. Not going to play too deep. More or less single score 'em, but not quite in panic mode yet where you need to play super shallow.
Yeah, got to be careful with a man in scoring position. Last inning, still tied up, and only one out.
Good pitch.
Fastball, strike one. Ball, one strike, one out, one man on. That one's lined into center.
Diving catch!
Make the catch there, McKenzie, and is he going to get him at second?
Do you get the tag? Ooh!
He's safe. Off the bag, they called him. I thought he got the tag.
I was kind of looking through the camera, moving it. I couldn't quite see from that vantage point as I was looking through the little camera screen, but
regardless,
close.
How about that catch from McKenzie there in the outfield?
Great play by McKenzie. Saves the lead right there.
Putting his body on the line for the game.
Yeah, risky. I mean, he misses that. The batter's at least on third.
Yeah.
So great play by Brody.
The opposing center fielder, Tom Kendrick. That one's popped up. Out of play. Watch out for that one. That's into the woods. Strike one. Kendrick's going to step out for a second. No balls, one strike. Gains the pitch. And it's fouled off, strike two. 0-2 now. Starting to hear some noise from the crowd here.
Yeah, tension's ratcheting it up. Last inning. Assuming someone scores last inning and runner in scoring position. Doesn't get much more than this. It's been a while since we had a good high school baseball game.
The pitch. Right on the outside corner. Ball called though. 1-2 now the count. Gaines has got the crowd behind him now. 1-2, man on second, 2 outs, and Kendrick is going to have to step out again. Both sides getting a little rowdy here. Gaines the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. He's going to have to get him out of first here. Throws it into the bag. That'll do it for the top of the seventh. Huge inning there from Gaines. A huge play from Brody McKenzie out in center field. And that'll give the Hermit at the bottom of the seventh. We'll be back 4-4 here at LeVare Field.
Hi, this is Dr. Patel of Atlantic Medical Imaging. February is the month of Valentine's and also American Heart Month. It's a good reminder of the importance of monitoring yours and your family's heart health. Each year, about 1.1 million Americans suffers a heart attack. At Atlantic Medical Imaging, we perform a revolutionary imaging exam called coronary CT angiography, a dramatic breakthrough in the detection of heart disease. Coronary CTA is a non-invasive imaging technique used to visualize disease in the coronary arteries, the source of heart attacks and sudden death. Atlantic Medical Imaging is a world leader in coronary CTA.
And we're back here, bottom of the 7th. Ragsdale going to try and get things here started for the Hermits. 4-4. Half an inning to go.
I said this is probably one of the fastest teams Prep has had in a long time. So if Ragsdale gets on base, followed up by Turner and Sofran, you can see a lot of small ball trying to get this game-winning run.
Neglia still on the mound for the Panthers. First pitch of the bottom half of the first strike one. Ragsdale's going to watch that one. Go just outside. 1-1 now, the count. Pitch right down the middle strike two. He looks at that one. That one's outside. 2-2. That one's grounded to short. But they're able to get that one out of first. One out on the inning now. They've had a couple errors at short this game. But Tyler Beck's able to round that one up and get it over to Crossville for the first out of the inning. First out of the bottom half of the inning, excuse me. Now top of the order for the Hermits. Taylor back up the bat. That one's in for a strike. He's going to watch that one come a little bit inside. 1-1. Neglia, the pitch.
Late on that one.
He's swinging a miss there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Neglia really reared back and fired that one in there. A little extra heat on it.
That one, ball 2.
Yeah, not sure where that one was either, but
Controversial call there, but that one's a shot. Is it going to drop in center?
Adams, unfortunately.
2 outs now. As Prep's catcher, Sofran finds himself up to the plate with 2 outs and nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th.
Right there. Good. Knock it down.
Extra innings facing both teams right now. Sofran's going to foul that one off. 1 strike, no balls. That one isn't going to drop inside the first baseline.
Oh, it's a fair ball.
That one's fair. Sofran's going to stay at 2.
I mean, sometimes to win a game, you need a little luck. That one just barely dropped in the right field line. Perfect distance. Any short of the first baseman probably gets any longer the right fielder. So
big 2-out double there. They're going to get a pinch runner on now. Looks like it's going to be Oliver.
Bryce Oliver into the game.
New commit, shortstop Ryan Weingartner. A 3-hitter for the Hermits. One of their better hitters, like you mentioned, Coach. He's on the man in scoring position now. 2 outs, though.
You can't ask for much more than that. When you're facing the 5th-ranked team in the state, you got a runner on second with your 3-hole hitter up to win the game. Hopefully the Hermits can do it right here. Got a conference at the mound for Jackson.
Yeah, Coach Patrick George just having a little word with Meglia.
Looks like
Looks like they might intentionally walk him here. We'll see, though. Maybe, maybe not.
it looks like this is going to be Miglia's game to lose. Yep, they do intentionally walk him.
Wow.
Like I said, I mean, even though he hadn't had a hit yet today, everybody knows how good of a hitter that Ryan Weingartner is.
And it's going to send McKenzie back onto the plate. We've seen him hit 2, though, this game.
Yeah, I mean, heck of a way in the game. He just made the game-saving catch, an inning ago in center.
Look, we'll see what happens now. 2 outs, though, 2 men on. Brody McKenzie now up to the plate for the Hermits. Meglia stares him down. The pitch. That one's in.
Right.
Left center. Is it going to drop? Yes, it
It
is!
drops.
And that's going to do it. Brody McKenzie's going to walk things off here for the Hermits. They intentionally walk Ryan Weingartner, and Rhode Island commit Brody McKenzie after making the game-saving catch in center field. Walks things off here.
I mean, it
To
doesn't
right center field.
doesn't get much better than that. McKenzie with a huge game. This game's a double earlier, single there to walk it off. Diving catch to save the game. I mean, can't say anything more about the game McKenzie just had. I mean, another kid that impressed me, Gaines. This is the first time I've seen him. Like I said, transfer from Cherokee. He was throwing lights out. He was throwing fast. He was accurate. He was painting the corner. A couple bright spots. Neri with a couple hits, couple doubles. And again, he beat the 5th team ranked in New Jersey.
A better game than that. Strong start to the season yesterday. They make a 2-0 today. Brody McKenzie with a huge game, batting and fielding. Like you said, Kyle Neri had a couple of doubles, a couple RBIs. Weingartner got intentionally walked there. Controversial play there from the first-year manager. Patrick walked things off here and improved to 2-0 on the season, taking down number 5 in the State Jackson Memorial. That'll wrap things up for us here on the Hermits Broadcasting Network. I'm Robert Holland, joined alongside Coach Bromell, and we will see you later. Thank you.